Today, I'm going to show you guys how to market your clothing brand and how I was able to market my clothing brand from 0 to almost 7 figures in under a year. In this video, I'm not going to be holding back. I'm going to be giving you guys as much marketing information as I can because this seems to be a place where people struggle with their clothing brand. And I'll be honest, my life was rough before I knew how to market. Not being able to get those sales and get that money took a toll on me because I really wanted to drop out of college at a young age. So learning how to market really helped me succeed. And you're going to want to watch until the end because you don't want to miss on anything I talk about. Plus, I got some bonus stuff at the end. So without further ado, let's get started. So what you will learn today: why marketing is important, the bulletproof sales funnel, how to organic market it, add knowledge and settings, and email and SMS marketing. And make sure to stick around to the end because we have some bonus content as well. So let's talk about why marketing is important. Marketing is essential because it serves as the bridge between businesses and their target audiences. It plays a pivotal role in creating awareness about products or services, fostering customer engagement, and ultimately driving sales. Effective marketing strategies not only help businesses stand out in a crowded marketplace, but also build brand reputation and loyalty. Think of marketing as a recipe for success. Just like a recipe combines different ingredients to create a delicious dish, marketing combines various strategies and tools to make your business thrive. So that's why marketing is important. But now let's move on to something I call the bulletproof sales funnel. Now, if you don't know what a sales funnel is the process a customer goes through before they end up making a purchase. Think of it like this: customers often don't make a purchase when they first encounter your product, especially if your company is relatively unknown. So how can we make them comfortable enough to trust us and eventually buy from us? That's where a sales funnel comes in. It nurtures the customer, helping them become more comfortable with the product and the brand, and eventually help them make that purchase. At the top of the sales funnel, we have awareness. This is where we let people know that you exist. The next thing is causing interest. We need to figure out how we can cause interest. The next stage of the funnel is consideration. This is where the customer makes a decision if they like your products or not. And the final thing is action. How can we make the potential customer take action or purchase our product? So like I mentioned earlier, we need to raise awareness. There are several ways to achieve this, including word of mouth, SEO, paid ads, and my personal favorite, organic content. Just by sharing simple videos, you can introduce yourself and your drop to people and let them know that you exist. Now I'm going to go over each and every single one of these strategies, and you get to weigh out which one's best for you now and which one you'll use later. The next step is generating interest. We can ignite interest in several ways, such as offering a potential customer a discount in exchange for their email and SMS number, and this will prove beneficial in the next stage of the funnel. The primary objective of the interest phase is to have people sign up for your email and SMS list. So make some compelling content and incorporate a call to action that guides people to join your email and SMS list. Like at the end of a video, be like, join my email and SMS list for discounts or updates and etc. For the consideration part of the funnel, you want to email them the discount they signed up for. When a customer has a discount or something enticing in front of them, it increases their desire to make a purchase. The key here is to stay visible and ensure they don't forget about your brand. Customers are likely to forget about you if you don't engage with them. So be sure to send an email and SMS text to remind them of your existence. The final step is taking action. We want to encourage the customer to take action. When you release your product to the public, be sure to send another email and SMS message personalized for them saying, hey, customer's name, our product drop is now available. You can create these personalized messages with Klaviyo, and I'm going to explain that later in this video. And that's pretty much a funnel. It's basically just making the customer comfortable and aware of your brand and everything about it, so they get to that point where they're like, okay, this is a good purchase. Every good business has a sales funnel, so make sure you take this information and go build your own sales funnel. So let's talk about organic marketing. One of my favorite strategies that has helped me blow up and got me my first 6 figures, I'll be honest. Organic marketing, also known as organic traffic or natural marketing, refers to the strategies and techniques used to promote a product, service, or brand without relying on paid advertising or promotion. Basically free marketing. This essentially means you're not spending money to acquire new customers. All your sales are coming from organic traffic that is free and not paid. Some examples of this are using Instagram, word of mouth, SEO, and TikTok. I'm about to explain how you guys can utilize each and every single one of them to generate more sales. But first, let's go over the features of each platform. Instagram offers various features like posting threads and stories. However, for organic marketing on Instagram, Reels is considered the most effective way. Reels are short videos that Instagram promotes to a wider audience, even if you have no followers. By creating the right type of content and focusing on quality, Reels can generate good views and help drive sales. Another example of Reels is basically just TikToks on Instagram. Word of mouth is all about people talking about your business, spreading the word and referring others, which ultimately leads to more sales. Let me tell you, I've personally found word of mouth to be one of my top performing sales channels. And if you don't know what a sales channel is just the different, channels of marketing you're getting. You guys have to understand the power of personal recommendations of other people can make a huge impact on your business. Because when people see other people have the product and they're recommending it, it just motivates them to go buy the product more because they can trust you. And word of mouth is going to be a little harder in the beginning stages, but when you get to the later stages where you have a lot of customers, it just becomes like a snowball effect. SEO, which is search engine engine optimization is the practice of optimizing your website and its content to improve visibility and ranking in the search engine results. Now, everybody might know this, but this is organic TikTok marketing. By creating engaging and attention-grabbing videos on TikTok, you can reach a huge audience and get a ton of sales off this. TikTok has one of the best algorithms for going viral and one of the easiest. When you take this to your advantage, you're bound to go viral and you will get more sales. And this is how I made my first 6 figures alone. Actually, probably my first 200, 300,000 off of TikTok organic. Now let's talk about how to organic market to go viral on TikTok so you can start taking this stuff to your advantage. I'm going to show you my step-by-step framework for achieving viral success on TikTok and how I was able to generate over 4 million views in 1 week. But first, we have to understand how TikTok works. On TikTok, the key is to hook viewers and maintain their attention to increase the chances of your video being pushed out to a wider audience. So how do we achieve that? One approach is by creating highly edited content that keeps viewers engaged with something happening every single second. Another strategy, which happens to be my personal favorite, is to evoke emotions in the viewer. Now what that means is when you make the viewers feel emotion, it compels them to interact with the video, whether through a like or even a simple comment. I mean, even hate comments work. So I'm going to give you some examples of how I trigger emotions in my content to generate more engagement.
Or like 120 after tax? No, not at all. Not even close. My full zips are only $65 with free shipping. Let's go over the details. We got the nice thick puff print on the chest. Stars on the hood are puff printed as well. We got this fire star zipper. We got these nice woven neck tags on the inside. Got the embroidery going on the sleeves. And like I mentioned, free shipping as well.
So notice how I responded to a comment that contained negativity. This action caused a lot of emotions in the comments, with some people agreeing with the comment and some people hating on it. And basically my comment section became flooded with arguments. And you might not like that, but this actually is really beneficial because TikTok doesn't understand this stuff and they see the engagement and just push it out, which causes more people to see my video and getting me more sales. Just by responding to a simple comment of somebody hating on the price.
I have some of the hardest puff print full zips in the game and they're affordable. Let me tell you guys why. The puff print quality on this is just amazing. We even have puff print on the hood, embroidered stars on the sleeve. Peep the zipper though. And it has free shipping.
This video has almost 3 to 4 million views on my TikTok. And the reason why is because I made a bold claim in the beginning, like you guys watched, saying I have the most affordable full zip products. This statement sparked viewers to express their opinions through the comments. Like I said, making another discussion like the last video. People hating, people saying, oh, it's not affordable, people saying it is affordable. Just having a huge argument in the comment section, which pushed out my video even more. Now, if you notice a trend, I like to do these style of videos that causes emotions like I'm talking about, because this pushes out my video. And this is what I've been trying to tell you guys for the longest. Make arguments in your comments. Give people a reason to engage with your video.
You need this hoodie in your closet. It's from Watch Your Step and it features puff print on the front. That's not going to come off. Puff print on the back of the hood. And for a limited time, it has free shipping.
So as you guys saw, I spilled coffee on a white hoodie. And this attention-grabbing moment caused people to be enraged, saying, why would you waste a good hoodie? Why would you do that? Bro, why do you have your toes in the video? Stuff like that. And this pushed out the video pretty well. So when you're making these TikToks, you have to be creative and think about stuff that's going to get people to comment. Another video I saw somebody do is they lit their hoodie on fire and then made the caption, my hoodie is literally fire. And that video went viral because it was a creative idea. So another method I talked about, and this was in my last video, was utilizing TikTok Shop. Now, the reason why TikTok Shop works so well and how I generated 4 million views in 1 week with TikTok Shop is because TikTok Shop pushes the video out more. It's a new feature by TikTok and they want people to use it. So they're just pushing videos out, pushing them out. And one of my members in my group told me about this and I started taking this to my advantage. And I ended up getting 4 million views in a single week. And I think this still works to this day. So with TikTok, always ask yourself, is the quality good? Will it get comments and engagements? Does this provoke emotions? Consistency on TikTok does not matter as much as people think. My target goal for content is 3 to 4 good videos a week. Now let's go ahead and move on to Instagram. How can we organic market on Instagram to go viral? When it comes to organic marketing on Instagram, simplicity is key. One essential aspect to focus on is creating aesthetically pleasing content, especially on Instagram Reels. With Instagram, aesthetic content does way better than just the run and gun content you do on TikTok. So having a clean background, pleasing visuals, and cohesive themes, you can create a captivating experience for your audience. And I'm going to show you some simple examples how I illustrate aesthetic vibes in my content. So as you guys saw, I created aesthetic angles and had a clean background to make a smooth video. This type of content works amazing with Instagram. And with Instagram as a whole, that's pretty much what it is. It's just aesthetic content because a lot of the people there are older than TikTok and they love seeing this type of aesthetic stuff. So it's 2 different vibes. You just have to try to adapt to it and just go with it. So I'm going to tell you now my strategy of word of mouth and how you guys can apply this within your own business as well, because this tool is broken. One of the effective strategies I use is turning my customers into affiliates for the brand. This allows them to earn money by promoting my products that they just just bought to their own following. This approach creates a win-win situation for both parties involved. When customers refer others and generate sales, they receive a small commission, while I benefit from the increased sales and brand exposure. And to do this process, I have an app called Social Snowball. Now, it is $99 a month, so it is pretty expensive, but when your brand is a lot bigger, this is very worth it because they have this feature where it turns customers into affiliates. This strategy basically just leverages the people that are already going to buy from you and turning them into members of your and ambassadors of your brand because they already have the product that they just bought. Now they're going to promote it while wearing the product and make some money on the side. I usually give my affiliates anywhere from 7.5% to 10% of each sales, but this could vary for your brand and your margin. So with SEO, I'm not going to do much talking here. I'm just going to play this video where I explain it perfectly. A lot of people don't know this, but the search bar can be used to get you a lot of traffic because people are searching up stuff directly on there. Now let me give you an example how this could benefit you. Let's say you're selling a Naruto hoodie. Most people on Google are going to search up anime hoodie. So your hoodie is not going to pop up because it's titled Naruto hoodie and not anime hoodie. Now in order to combat this and make sure you pop up on the search results, maybe make the title Naruto/anime themed hoodie. Now you have two keywords, so you can pop up if somebody search up Naruto hoodie or anime hoodie. And this goes with all products in general. Make sure you're using keywords to rank your search higher. Another thing with SEO is your website speed and your image quality. Make sure this stuff is on point because that also plays into role with your ranking. Having a slow website is going to rank your SEO score way lower, and having low quality images as well. So make sure you have high quality images and your website speed is fast. Now you may be asking, how can I get my website speed fast? Well, you can just hire somebody on Fiverr that'll do it for like 30 to 40 bucks and they'll fix it up for you. That's personally what I did because I'm gonna be honest, you have to do a lot of coding to fix your speed and a lot of us just don't have coding skills. So just get somebody to do it for like $30 to $40 on Fiverr. Now that organic marketing is done, let's go ahead and start talking about some ad stuff and some ad terms you need to know. Because when running ads, it's not about just spending money and you're gonna make money back. It's so much more complicated than that. And you have to know your terminology before you even get into ads because how are you gonna read your analytics and etc. So let's get straight into the terms you need to know. The first initial term you should be familiar with is conversion rate. This refers to the percentage of people who not only add your product to the cart, but also complete the purchase, resulting in a sale. For clothing brands, the average conversion rate is typically falls between 0.70 and 1%. Anything above that is amazing. Now, in a separate video, I might do a video on how to increase your conversion rate and etc. The next important term you have to understand is ROAS, aka return on ad spend. Now, this is basically what it sounds like. For every dollar you spend, how much do you get back on ads? So if you spend $1 in ads and get $6 in return, your ROAS is 6x. This metric helps you figure out your campaign is making profit or if it's not. Now, the typical return on ad spend for clothing brands is around 2 to 3, but we like to aim for a 4 to 7 to achieve even better results. Now, your break-even ROAS is the point of which your return on ad spend is just enough to cover your advertising costs. It's basically what it sounds like, your break-even. And to find your break-even ROAS, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. The link in the description, this is not an affiliate link or anything. This is just a link that a website that I use personally to find my break-even ROAS. It's going to be called the Dropship Toolkit, and it's down below. And no, I don't make any money off the link or nothing like that. CPC, aka your cost per click, refers to the amount of money you're paying for each click on your website or ad. It measures the cost of gaining a single click from a user. For conversion-focused ads, it is ideal to aim for a target cost under 50 cents. And for profile visits and boosted posts, you want to aim for under 10 cents per profile visit. Because the main objective of these posts is to generate profile visits and increase brand visibility rather than direct conversions. So the cost per click should be lower since people aren't forced to pay. And I would say any cost per click over $1 or like just at $1 and up, you want to just turn off the ad, because that's an unhealthy cost per click. ATC, or add to cart, is a metric that measures the number of users who add items to their shopping carts as a result of your advertising campaign. It indicates the effectiveness of your ads in generating interest and motivating potential customers to take the next step towards making a purchase. Now, a lot of you guys already know what add to cart is basically, but with ads, it's very important you monitor this. CTR, or click-through rate, is a metric that represents the percentage of people who click on your ad after seeing it. This measures the effectiveness of the attention your ad is bringing, because if you compare different ad groups and you see people that are clicking on a certain one more, that means that creative might be a lot better than the other one because it grabs attention better. CPA, or cost per acquisition, is the metric that measures your average cost incurred to acquire a new customer. This basically tells you like, okay, you're going to spend $15 to acquire a customer, and you could do the math with your margins and see if that's good or not. So make sure you monitor this very well. CPM, which stands for cost per milli, meaning 1,000 in Latin, is a metric that represents the cost incurred for every 1,000 impressions of your ad. And an impression is basically every time somebody views your ad. I know for TikTok personally, $7 or less is a good CPM, and I think it's the same thing with Facebook. Remember, the lower your CPM, the less expensive your ads are going to be. And the way to optimize your CPM is just by targeting the right audience that's going to click on your ads and engage with it in the comments and likes, because having a lot of engagement on your post lowers your CPM dramatically. Now, creative refers to the content used in your ad. This is basically like the video or photo that you're using. The quality of your creative can significantly impact the success of your ad campaign. In fact, the creative is about 85 to 90% of what an ad is. That's the number one most important thing. Mix a good creative with some good copywriting and clear call to action, and you're going to be on your way to success. You want to A/B test different creatives and different versions of your creative so you find the most engaging one and the most effective one. So before I tell you to focus on anything else with your ad, focus on your creative 100%. That is the most important thing. So invest your time and effort into developing a compelling and visually appealing creative. Phew, that was a lot of them. It's a lot of terms. But now let's move on to something else, aka what you need to run ads. Because believe it or not, you don't just need money to run ads. You need some other stuff. The first thing is having a strong foundation, which involves creating a website to derive conversions. Simplifying your website is essential, and ensuring it quickly communicates the value proposition and provides a clear path for users to make a purchase. So make sure you're including customer reviews, user-generated content, aka UGC, and good product description. Optimizing the speed of your website is also vital, like I talked about earlier. Also, with your website, please stop doing that enter screen animation stuff. That stuff is not good. It lowers your conversion rate dramatically. People click on your site, they don't want to go through a movie before they get to the product. They just want to see the product and see if they want to purchase or not. I know it looks cool and I know it seems like it's so nice and stuff, but it actually is hurting you more than it's helping you. So a simple, clean, professional website will go a long way more. Being able to understand your analytics and numbers is crucial when running ads. Without the ability to comprehend these metrics, you're essentially operating blindly and relying on luck for success. Properly assessing your metrics allows you to make informed decisions about your ad campaign. By comprehending your analytics, you can identify which ads are performing well and which ones are underperforming. This knowledge enables you to optimize your ad spend by allocating resources to the most effective campaigns. And that's why I told you guys these ad terms earlier, because these ad terms is how you're going to read your analytics and know if you're spending too much or too little. And everybody should know this. The last thing you need is money. Ads are one of the most expensive things. I spend almost $30K a month in ad spend, at least with my brand. And we're trying to scale that to $100K a month right now with ads. So it is recommended to at least have $1,500 a month for starting budget for ads. But honestly, I think $2,000 to $3,000 is a lot more better. And one thing I tell people is don't start ads unless you already have the experience or at least have 10 to 15K in the bank ready to spend. Because with ads, it's not a guaranteed immediate profits. So you're going to be spending money and losing it. Now, the next thing is email and SMS marketing. And email and SMS marketing is very important because this is basically text and email marketing to your customers. So like I told you guys earlier in the sales funnel, when you have people coming onto your list, you're building up an email and SMS list. And these are people you can market to later down the line. And this is probably the number one most important marketing strategy, because if you lose your brand, you still have that list and you can market to those people over and over again. This is your customer base essentially. Now, some different text and email strategies I like to use is doing personalized email and text messages using Klaviyo. Now, if you don't know what Klaviyo is, it's just an email and text marketing app that's free on Shopify. Now, it does cost money if you guys want to have the pro features, but it's pretty good with just the free feature. It is a little complicated, so you have to play around with the software, but you'll get the hang of it. Now, when I send out my text campaigns, I like to do personalized messages. The reason for this is because it makes people more connected to the brand and more likely to purchase. On Klaviyo, there's different features where you can make these personalized messages. So what I like to do is like the first name of the customer, be like, hey, Elizabeth, you got early access to my drop. Act now before it's gone, or something along those lines, because it's personalized and it also creates urgency. I know I sound like I'm all over the place right now, but just listen to me and take this in and understand it. Same thing with emails. Having personalized email messages and text messages both together are going to help you so much. I made over 30K last month with emails alone. Another thing that email and SMS marketing has is flows. And what these are is just automated messages. With flows, people are just going to get automated email sequences. So let's say, for example, someone signs up for your discount pop-up on your website. The first email will give them the discount, and then it's going to send them another email after a day talking about your brand, and then another email after that, let's say, offering them another discount. It's just automated email sequences. And I have a few of these. I have ones for like shipping notifications, welcome series, which is basically the discount, abandoned cart, which is basically when somebody checks out a product and then they just leave the website. It sends them an email after like an hour or two, be like, hey, you left your cart, you should come back and buy it. And this works amazing. If you guys want me to go a little bit more in depth with email and SMS marketing, I'll make a video about that as well. It's a lot that goes into that, but that's just the basics of it, and that's going to get you up and running and ready for your first marketing campaigns. So don't forget email and SMS marketing and make sure you're utilizing it. Now, if you made it this far, that's pretty much most of the marketing. Now I'm going to talk about some of the bonus content that I have that's going to really help some people really scale their brands up. So if you really want to scale up and really take your brand to the next level, you're going to want to watch this bonus content, because I'm going to talk about my program, New Age Wealth. And before you be like, oh my God, this guy's selling a course, I'll be honest with you, courses are useless in 2023 or 2024, whatever you're watching this. People don't learn from just watching videos. I mean, obviously they will learn. It's good information that they're learning, but people need more than that. So I came up with the solution for that, something that's even better than just a standard course. And with that, I introduced my program, New Age Wealth. And I'm about to go into why my program is different from any other course and just show you guys what's inside of it. So inside New New Age Wealth, we offer multiple live coaching calls every single week with me and some of the biggest brand owners in the space right now. And I've hired these brand owners to come work for me directly so they can answer your questions and do calls with you every single week and day. Now, you can literally talk to these coaches every single day. You could text them and ask them whatever question you have in your mind. And I'm also very active in there as well. And typically we do multiple calls every single week so you could talk to us face to face and etc. And this is why I feel like we're different from every other single program, because we're actually trying to help get results by doing these coaching calls and showing you guys new things every single week and day. Now, for the people that do like simple video courses, it also includes a 30+ video course with 20+ plug and play files that you can put directly into your brand. And these aren't rushed videos. They're actually highly produced and well thought out videos and topics. I spent thousands of dollars on the camera equipment and just everything trying to get these videos to look as nice as possible. And if you guys think my YouTube videos are packed with information and value, then you gotta check this out. And that's not all either. There's over 40+ channels of resources from mockups to ad settings and so much more. And we also post new videos every single week, so you're always getting fresh content and learning something new every single day. And these are videos I personally record covering different topics from helping you guys and scaling your brand. And one of my favorite things is you're gonna gain access to a community of a ton of brand owners that you can learn from, ask each other questions, and grind with. And it's a well-known fact, when you surround yourself with people on the same journey as you, it just becomes so much more easier. And just so you think I'm not rambling, let's take a look at Nivek, who raked in an impressive $28,000 on his very first product release. He joined New Age Wealth, learned the knowledge, and got the mentorship and coaching and help from me and my coaches, and was able to do these numbers easily. Like, this is his first drop. Now let's take a look at Bfoost, an 18-year-old who enrolled in the program in February and successfully launched his very first drop in April. By applying the knowledge he gained from us, he managed to scale his initial drop to a remarkable $4,200. So he went from 0 to 4.2K off his first drop ever. Let's take a closer look at Gatesy, who accomplished an impressive milestone by generating 1.7K British pounds within 2 hours of his drop. And from the time I'm recording this video, that's approximately 2.2K US dollars in just 2 hours. And we could also look at Monty, who sold out his very first drop, and he's 18 years old. You don't have to be old to do this stuff. We have people that are from 16 to 18 to 20 to 30 that are doing these numbers. I could keep talking about all the great results I have, but I don't want to bore you with just a super long presentation of results. But just know there's been a ton of results and accomplishments within the program. Now you're probably wondering how much something like this with all this value costs. And I'll be honest, I was charging almost $1,500 for all this, but my team and my COO really convinced me to keep it a little more affordable and accessible for everyone. And honestly, after thinking about it, I figured they were right. But I also didn't want to make it extremely cheap, because we only want people who really want to be successful and get those results. And the less members we have, the easier it is for us to cater to more people and help get them the results. And my program was actually closed for a while, and we're just now opening it up. So for a limited time, you're going to get it for $497 for a 6-month enrollment. Now, hold up. Before you start saying, bro, this guy's crazy, why is he selling it for this much, and etc., let me explain. The reason why I have it priced so high is because I'm confident that we can get results for our members, just like I've shown before in these testimonials, and I'm making a huge risk. I'm offering a 100% money back guarantee if you don't make your money back by the end of the program. If you apply everything and actually tried and didn't get your $497 back by the end of the 6 months, I will personally refund you, which means you basically guaranteed your money back if you don't succeed. Now, the reason why I'm offering such a huge 100% money back guarantee is because I know the results we bring. You guys have seen it, and I've done it over time and time again with my own brand. And we also had thoughts about making it $60 a month, but at the same time, we thought about the value we provide. We're giving you coaching calls every single week, new content every single week, a huge network of people to talk to every single day. And that's why I say we don't believe in standard courses anymore. That coaching really does get you to that next level when you have somebody there helping you and holding you accountable. And that's why we have it at such a high price, because I pay so much money out of pocket hiring these brands to come coach for you guys, as well as having a whole staff team run the experience and making it good. That stuff isn't cheap. I'm spending thousands a month on just employee wages alone, because I want you to have your best shot at success. And another reason why we have it priced at this point is because we don't want a lot of members right now. The less members we have, the more we could cater to them and help them out. Now, of course, we have more members, I'll just hire more coaches as we go. But at the moment, we're closing the program every once in a while and keeping it open just for a little bit. So if you're really serious about your brand and really want to take it to that next level, I'll go ahead and leave the link down below in the description. Like I said, I only open it every so often. So if you do want to get in this opportunity to scale your brand, make sure to act fast, because these spots be filling up. The last time I did this, the spots filled up fast. But other than that, it's been your boy Yad. I love you all, and I hope you guys succeed with your brands.